Hello, Assalamualaikum and very good morning to my teacher and my fellow friends. Here we are to discuss challenge among our student, which is mental health issue, academic pressure, and unfavorable school experience. My name is Qistina Ayumi Nasha,
And my name is Nasha binti Ramli.
And my name is
Me, I will first discuss about mental health issue, which is mental health issue is very general. Is everyone stressed from time to time. A little stress isn't a big deal. When does it become a major issue? When you stress start to make your body uncomfortable, when you start to have unpleasant feelings, when your body reacts to it, when you can't seem to focus, when it affects your appetite and many more. Some students may think it is normal to feel this way, but yes, it is normal to experience stress, and stress is something good to motivate students to be better. The real problem occurs when students start to immerse themselves into difficult thoughts and feelings. When we students define ourselves with our difficult thoughts and feelings, and our behavior change, such as in such a hurry to change the deadline of our PBE assignment. So we put high expectation on ourselves to get a full mark on our PBE, also get a full mark on our final exam. It will make a student feel more exhausted, and also expectation from our teacher and our friends to make us feel down, and also doesn't have confidence anymore.
Mom, Dad, stop fighting!
Apart from that, students will withdraw from people and blame others and spend most of student time by herself. In your class, students will experience mental illness. Mental illness is a part of human rights that must be addressed into the world, especially in our beloved country, Malaysia. So now, our question is, how do we see mental illness in Malaysia and belong in our students? So what is the stigma? Nasha will suggest some ways to break the stigma.
Some of the ways to break the stigma is strengthen school cultures, which is creating a positive, safe and affirming environment at school. Will help students feel comfortable and valued every time they set foot on campus or school. Method that can be used to achieve this culture including developing and enforcing anti-bullying policies, training students and staff to prevent harm such as bystander intervention, talking to students and families about mental health, and using inclusive language and behavior. More than that, implementing feasible structural changes such as later start to the school day that benefit students' mental health. Maybe you want to add more, Ayumi?
Yes. Other than that, recognize signs of trauma and behavior changes and action, which is educators are among the first to notice changes in students' behavior, where teachers can identify signs that the student is struggling with their mental health. They can move quietly to get the students the help and support they need. The career teachers take action to connect
add some more. Other than that, schools should provide mental health support for students. The counselor should take action and also think about personal about student, so they can know what a student having a problem or not. School should always be ready to help the student get proper mental health. Okay, as soon as the kids need it. The Surgeon General Advisor suggests linking up with advisors such as Project Aware. Program help to fund school best practices such as mental health screening, early intervention, and prevention and treatment. School always be a safe place for students, so the school should be always happy and also learning with students. From this situation, this is show how important mental health to every single one of us. Let us all be kind to one another, be kind to ourselves too. Notice when we are praising our others and ourselves. Be more educated in knowing mental health. For those who are suffering from problems, can always reach out to mental health psychological support service, also our school's counselor at school. As Michael Obama said, we should make it clear that getting help isn't a sign of weakness, it's a sign of strength.
We wanna go to the next topic, which is academic pressure. We refer to the stress and anxiety that students experience during the high expectation from parents, teachers, and society regarding academic performance. This pressure can stem from the competitive nature of educational system, the pursuit of high grade, and the demand for college admissions. While it can motivate some students to excel, it often leads to negative consequences, including burnout, anxiety, and mental health issues. Understanding and addressing academic pressure is essential for fostering a healthier learning environment and promoting overall well-being among students.
Ayumi, let's go to school. Mom, I don't want to go to school. When I want to ask the question, teacher always choose another student. I always feel left out. I don't have a lot of friends at school. Mom, please.
I already flushed on my exam, but I still did not manage to get an A plus like Qistina. Why I always get my second place? Why even I need to compete with her? Why my happiness based on my grade? Why?
Ayumi, why you got bad result for this exam? I expected you to get A plus. I really disappointed with you.
Mom,
Why?
please understand me, Mom. I tried with my full effort, but I cannot manage A plus for you. But I promise to you, I will get A plus for you next time. So you guys maybe can get some effective solution to address the issue of academic pressure among the student. Nasha, how about you?
Maybe some of effective solution to address the issue of academic pressure among students, which is effective time management. We can make daily scheduling, which is teach students to create daily schedules that allocate time for studying, breaks, and leisure activity. This helps prevent procrastination and reduce last-minute stress. Another technique which is Pomodoro technique that encourage the use of the Pomodoro technique, 20 minutes of focused study followed by a 5-minute break, and then you start to study so that we can improve concentration and productivity. So how maybe Qistina want to add more, right?
Yes, of course. Other than that, the way to address how to solve the academic pressure is psychological support and counseling. Access to counselor, school and university should provide access to counselor who can help students deal with their stress and anxiety. Regular counseling session can offer students to access space to discuss their children. So, as a counselor, we should provide more and more problem solving so that students can trust us and share their problem with us. Other than that, mental health workshop. Organize workshop focus on mental health or awareness and coping strategy to equip students with tools to manage stress. So, a student can know how to handle their stress and not overwhelmed by their work. The school should be a safe place. Also, a counselor need to find a way to help and guide the student so they find comfortable to share their problems and thoughts and feelings to their teacher at school.
For our discussion just now, we can conclude that implementing this solution can help students manage academic pressure more effectively. A holistic approach that involves collaboration among students, education, parents is essential for promoting mental health well-being and academic success.
So we're gonna move on to the next topic, which is the last topic. Is about unfavorable experience in school. So many people who go back to learning may feel hesitant because of previous negative learning experiences. I believe all of us have some reservation about certain topics. Is this because of the topic itself, or is there something deeper issues going on? Many people probably end up blaming negative learning experience to be the cause. Let me be clear. There are no negative learning experiences. They are only experiences and your responses to them. Your responses make the experience negative. The same situation can be a positive experience for someone else. Is it up to us to remove the negative feelings and remove any blockages? So, maybe Qistina want to add some or explaining about the topics, right?
Yes. From my side, there is something to learn in every situation. This can be good or bad. It can be helpful or wholly bad. Great. Now that we have got that out of it to tell me, to let me tell you this. Yes, you have negative experience in the past. I know, because we all had them. Myself included. Unfortunately, this trigger still determines your learning and your current perspective on studying a certain topic, people, or situation. The most important thing you should be doing is heal those feelings. Like, find the biggest negative experience and examine it closely. Like, when is this occur? What makes you respond this way? How is limiting you in your current learning? present self also respond the same way? Can you objectively look at the situation and feel the same about it? And with this, use those limiting thoughts for personal growth, overcome your experience, and you become a better version of yourself. Actually, I have a situation. Here is an example. I really disliked learning Mandarin when I was 14. I was terrified walking into this classroom. I knew we had to do some quizzes and I would fail. At home, I didn't even want to study Mandarin anymore. Did this help me reading my negative experience? You bet. Not studying at home is the real way to fail tests at school. The cause of this way was very simple. I was prepared a few times to quiz and fail them. From there, the cycle started that we felt this negative experience. But looking back later, I understood what happened. It wasn't the learning that Mandarin language. It was a matter of domestic thinking, generation, and not happening our way. In fact, and I know this, I would have been know that in students.
Tomorrow I have Mandarin test. Why do I even care? I always get low result.
When I looking back later, I understood what happened. It wasn't a learning Mandarin language. It wasn't a matter of domestic thinking, generalization, and not stepping out of it. In fact, and I know this, I probably would have been a better student in general. Fortunately, I overcome this feeling. Later on, I even like in a new language. Make sure to stop limiting yourself because of negative experience.
It's a very good example and situation, Qistina. So, I want to ask opinion from Ayumi. How to overcome negative thought while studying?
How to overcome negative thought while studying, which is there are two important things to do when overcoming negative thought. First, get to the root of the negative thought. Next, understand how it is limiting you and what you should believe in order to benefit from your experience. Remember, you were the one who allowed this negative thought to become part of your thinking. At the moment you start thinking about this, it probably was something useful to you. Many people walk around having negative thought that limit their learning experience. When you trace them back, it usually is something that happened in their childhood. Nasha, do you agree with my opinion?
I think we're on the same page, Ayumi. But I need to add some more. First, you need to understand what caused all of this. The easiest way of doing that is by asking the why question. For example, Qistina's situations that she really sting at Mandarin and learning new words. Maybe you can ask yourself, why? Because I have all these test results showing me that I'm not good at this. Why? Because I failed the test. Why? Because I studied not good or often enough. And why? Because I saw that I would fail eventually again. When you found out the root cause, is it important to understand how this belief is limiting you and what you can do to benefit from this experience. When you focus on the root cause and you combine that, you will become your best future self. Magic happen.
struggle with this kind of problem,
Yes.
may overcome with our method that we all share. That's all from us.
So I hope all the students gonna be happy and have fun with education.
Happy learning.
Happy learning.
Happy learning. Everyone has been distracted from time to time. A little stress.
Ish. Ayumi, why you get a bad result? I don't.